I woke up this morning, was born out in Kingston and leaving Jamaica abroad, not to England.
Yeah, my people, mad, you know. Yeah, we're there for separate the good from the evil. God's people from the devil's people, you see it too. So tell me if you don't see it too, you see it too. Yeah. So what you know, it's very important because me I show the people them from what they are seeing. Say, good people, them put themselves at risk when them entertain and associate themselves with evil people. You get what I say? Because from me I grew up, I've been amongst and a part of a lot of evil associates, friends who turn foes. You know what I mean? But however, I see where I possess a powers where kinda, you know, as much as weakness, because we all have powers and weakness, zin? And that is why, you know, certain people just can't overcome certain weaknesses, you know, because where others fail to attain power, right? Others, where some fail to attain power, others attain that power. So, you know, good people have to link and a bond with good people, right? And good people have to support good people for the world to be a better place. Because you see, the thing is, evil people don't like to get exposed. You see what I say? Especially when they're amongst the good. Because for many years, I've experienced being in groups of companies where, you know, like friend and company, right? Idlers, just, you know, hanging out as teenager, forwarding up in life. Yeah, you know, sometimes we find ourselves in groups of company where you're supposed to kind of identify whether those people you're associated with are evil or are they good. Now, good people have evil tendency to sin, and evil people have good tendency. But the thing with evil people now, they more tend to only do good when it benefits them. You understand? That mean to say, a good person will find somebody money, and even though it can benefit them for them spend it because they're the finders, they're the they seen as rightfully as the keeper in a lot of people's eyes. That's why they say finders, keepers, losers, weepers. So good people, they will willingly hand over things that they find, right, that doesn't belongs to them, that can also benefit them, and they still choose to hand it over to the rightful owner, right? Because that is tied to righteousness, right? Now, the evil people, they, you know, they would only do good if it benefits them. So that means to say that if there's a reward on who is to bring back this item or whatever has been lost, right? Then the evil people would return the item for the favor of receiving something better than what they had found. You know what I mean? But if it's not better than what they found, the evil people gonna keep it. You know what I mean? So a lot of time we risk ourselves in companies, you know, entertaining them, wasting our time, because, you know, this is how a lot of people lose their life, you know, when good people go and entertain evil people, and most of your friends are evil, and you're trying to impress them. Because, you know, these are things you have to speak with your kids about, you know. You have to talk to your children, them, ask them about the behavioral pattern of their friends and who them are hang with. Have none of them snake you. Oh, even if it's for a sweetie, one of them teeth him sweetie, it's important that you know, and then you can follow up. And if you continue to hear something bad about that friend, that particular friend being a nuisance to your child, then it's time you tell your child that, look, you should think about parting ways with that friend. And if you have to take away yourself from every other friend to make a stand for your own benefit, right? Then do that, because that will give you respect. You know what I mean? You can still talk with your friends when you see them, but they'll be wondering like, why you just stop hanging with us? You hear him say? Let me tell you. You hear him say? Hammer time. So that's the bounty time. You see? Watch again. Let me tell you a little something about my family. I come from a very, very long line of animals. And my mom always told me, but just leave them to wonder. You know what I mean? That's the best thing to do. That comes with a lot of respect. Maybe years later or in the future, near future, somehow they somehow may find out, or the universe just might provide the time being right for you to tell them that, look, I never liked how you guys were going in such direction, and my parents decide that I should kind of separate myself. So that will make a friend them look into themselves, and it can be a powerful, touching thing to them. Like there's like, whoa, because when your son or your child explain to their friends why they had part ways, you know, maybe they'll look into themselves and be like, yo, maybe we should try to do the right thing, you know what I mean? And so that's how, and we have to live and learn to accept whatever comes our way, you know what I mean? But you have to have a certain, you have to try to place yourself in a certain position in life. You know what I mean? Like where me, myself, and I, that is the position where I am in, me, myself, and I. So any bad thing that happened or good thing that happened to me, I'll gladly accept it, because it's not like I'm wasting my time around others for me to blame anyone. And we should not practice to blame people but ourselves when things happen to us. You know what I mean? Yeah, try to start with yourself first, even if there's someone that has caused the fault, whether due to negligence or, you know, the inaction or whatever it is, so that they never taken, right? So with this and with that being said, okay, so with all that being said, and with this video here we present, right? This is about the Gaza fans and the once known as the Alliance gang and fans, right? The Alliance gangs of fans that was once a thing that is no more. But we see people feeling sorry for Bunty. Why? Because them not like Cartel. And the same people them wanna like Cartel, I feel sorry for Bunty. We see some new face that come out for Bunty, and I say, yo, everybody were Bunty boss, them turn them back on him, and these are the things we see some new faces on the internet are saying that the vloggers are sharing, you understand? And these people, them make a point when them say that, when I just say what them say. When they say that a lot of the people them were Killer brought to fame have turned their backs on him. Because that is the thing, with these haters now, right? These haters, you notice that they were only focused on Vybz Kartel to talk to his Gaza fans and tell them to leave Bunty alone, right? That's what they're saying, that Cartel should have addressed his fans and tell his fans to leave Bunty alone and whatever, which is rubbish. Rubbish. They're so dumb and so foolish, and it's because of evil and their ego, right? And because them hate Cartel, them willing to just say any rubbish where we forgive the losing side, some say. They will draw for any rubbish, catch at any straw, just to use that some lame excuse. And this is with evil people. They don't care about the embarrassing explanation or the stupid excuses. They don't care about it after be drawing for those stupid excuses and these dumbass explanation, these foolishness, right? Because they don't really care about looking like a fool, but when they do, because they are hoping that the person who they're arguing with or debating with, having the disagreement with, right? And trying to settle the dispute, right? They're hoping that the good person, the person on the good side who have sense, right? They're hoping, the evil people are hoping that the good person doesn't have enough sense to be aware of the rubbish that these evil people would normally say or would draw for. So that is why, say, you can't, it's not good for mix with them. You understand? It's not good for mix with them. So the thing is, these people, they were all about Vybz Kartel should have talked to him fans them and tell them to leave Killer alone. But yet still, when there was no busy coming out for defend Bunty, there was no footer hype, none of the people them were Bunty put on, no Movado, no twins of twins, none of them people ever Bunty boss. You name them, no Ellie, none of them never came to Bunty aid when the Gaza fans them a beat him. Zin, but because all them do is focus on Cartel, never came to Bunty aid with his fans them and telling them for black off a killer. Zin, them all them a think about is for say Cartel should I tell him fans them for black off a killer. Zin, but them just a realize, one man must just a realize for say that the rest of man them 2,000 man gang them were Bunty boss them forsake him. Cause nobody never said them should have forward to him aid when Gaza fans them a beat him. And then guess what again too? Zin, these evil people were support Bunty and feel sorry for him now and just a come out. Zin, they never cared about the disrespect where Bunty had dish pan Cartel. Them not care about that. They don't care about the disrespect where Bunty had disrespect Cartel. They rather to say that Cartel must do something. Them rather make up, scheme up some rubbish in them head and say Cartel must do something. The for make Bunty a go on the way. Like say Bunty can bad mind. Like say Bunty, like bad mind is excluded from Bunty brain. Zin, and corruption is excluded from Feme heart because I look like say Bunty no run with flesh and blood and them thing there. That's something else. Because everybody want to talk nice Feme, Zin, who him not do nothing for. You get what I say? Them a go on like that for sure you say them evil, them is hypocrites. Because guess what go on? Nothing wrong if you love Bunty, but do the right thing and tell Bunty, say, Bunty, we not like how you move, you wrong, leave Cartel alone, and that no make no sense what you do, you move hateful, and it don't look good. Simple, that's all them for do. But what the hater, evil people them a do? Them a say, boy, Cartel must do something for make him a go on, so. Cartel must do something, must something, and Cartel for talk to him fans them. And so therefore they're giving Bunty power for get away with doing all these evilness, right? That them a do. Them a give power to evil, and that is why they're evil. Because from Cartel forward out, him just depend God is the greatest. Now I see Bunty do an interview over there, and one of the first thing him said on the interview as it opened up, him said God is the greatest. But we know say him fake, yes. You see me? Him fake it. Believe me. But therefore, guess what that I show you? That I show you say him have Cartel upon him mind. Right as the interview start. Cause anybody where I say God is the greatest now, them know a Cartel talk that. See? You couldn't say God bless. Or say what you used to say when you used to say God. But I may show you about the influence of Cartel and the impact. You get what me I say? Everybody, they know not what they've done because of God a run Cartel thing and the crowd have to follow. And guess what? God have to put somebody in place at the dancehall and the reggae music in our culture where a promote in music, a promote what God want to promote. It may not be the perfect thing of what God want what artists to promote, but God say a Cartel of the man. He must say the right thing them. Because remember say Alkaline I sing about body wash, God now go promote them thing there. You see what I say? Yeah. And remember, say, in a God time when God powers was reigning on earth, God allow man to have 2,000 concubines and 150 odd wives. Zin, so God not really place woman like say. So God not gonna really have a problem with cartel as a girl for suck with and them thing there. Because woman have always been like concubine and them thing there in our God eyes. Are just a few woman you'll find in the Bible were just rare. You know what I mean? Yes, so yeah, you have to see it one way. It just set away. You see me I say? So cartel are the closest thing, are the best thing. Zine. A God choice is the chosen one, as I'm telling you, you see me? So now with this video yeah, we are getting it right about now, Zine. And guess what, one? This is what you call inbreed. Zine, and this is why it is very important that you stay upon the side, because good and evil can to mix. You get what I say? You have to can gauge the thing, because sometimes when we say gauge the thing, we mean to say sometimes good people have to do evil, like do bad things. Like we have to hurt somebody for protect ourselves, for defend ourselves. So basically that me attack. That are the gauge. It's not that we want to hurt nobody, but we realize say vipers are around and they're here to rob, steal, and kill and destroy. So you have to do whatever necessary to neutralize the offense. You get what me I say, or the attack. So you have to make sure say you stay up on one side. And that is a thing what Alka did say, pick on a side. And him have the influential power, but not as big as Cartel. Because we see a lot of people use the pick on a side talk what Alkaline say. Alkaline come say some things where people run with. We know him influential on a level, but not to the degree and the level aspect of Vybz Kartel, astounding levels and powers where Cartel have were different. You see what I say? So nothing like Cartel, you see me? But we have to say Alkaline are the best one who would I say after Vybz Kartel. You see what I say? Right now. However, them artists have to pre for try surpass Alkaline, and then when them pass Alkaline, them can see Vybz Kartel as a next target for try become better than. Cause music is a competition, even though it's impossible still for them pass or reach up to Cartel, you see me? Cause remember Cartel do, the first man for put all 5 songs on one rhythm and them shot, be a different topic. Amount of things them man they do and add to the industry. So them artists have to look for add things to the industry, be the first to come do some things. But music is a thing where you have to just have fun. That is the secret. Because the simplicity is the key and how to use to survive. But you have to work hard work. And then boy, Alkaline bring in work smart. Alkaline tell the youth them say, don't work hard, work smart. I'ma see the youth them run with it. I say work smart, work smart. For how much years now since Alkaline forward out. So guess what go on now? You see if you left out the hard part, you're gonna get pop. Big man thing, cause hard work is a part of it and smart. You have to work with the two combination. You see me I say? You have to work hard and you have to work smart. Or wise. We not like the smart thing. We're not supposed to know that for who I watch my video over for the weeks or months now. You know what I say? Me always differentiate the wise from the smart. Because smart is the conniving behavior of the devil, but wise is the righteous choice, is how to split justice down to the T. You get me I say? Yeah, so and they said that now Gaza fans them need to stay to Gaza side. Then to the Gaza nation. Yeah, no side thing. Left the side for them gully side and them one-sided. Mind, one-sided people. They were slow. So me I say? So we see where you have some people who alright, so these people in the video, Zine, them I say them rate Bounty and Vybz Kartel. Zine, and this is why they're the inbreed or inbred, whatever you call them. Zine, when something ingraph bomba clot. You know when you ingraph a tree or something, it have 2 different DNA I work with. It not fair do them thing. They not intertwine with it. No love and hate thing. You get what me I say? Not for mix. But them are friends still. I'm gonna show them thing there. You see me? One side have to be love and one side have to be hate. For everything coordinate. You see me? However, evil and good people not for mix. And this is why this video tell you clearly, because you're not in graph. You hear me I say? And it have become like a handicap, like something deformative. something where, you see me, mutated, like some creatures. You see me? Some you can't even teach them creature there. You can't teach them nothing. Them dysfunctional. You see me I say? So these people in the video, them interlock with Bounty Killer, the alliance thing, Zin, and the Vybz Kartel, Gaza thing, Zin, and it make them crazy. Zin, it turn them in a puppy show. So the thing is now, if you say Gaza, you have to make sure you say Gaza. You can't say Gaza and killer like how see Spice did I try to do a post killer and I give him respect at a time when he might disrespect Cartel. Is me that no work. You get what me I say? So look at the behavior of when good and evil mix as one. Cause them people are them white boys they are rep for Bounty and Cartel at the same time. And look how it caused them to behave. You hear him say?
Let me tell you.
You hear him say? Hammer time. So that's the Bounty name. You see? Watch again.
Let me tell you a little something about my family. I come from a very, very long line of animals. And you know, my mama always told me.
Him say him forward from a long line of family line, lineage, whatever. Zin? No, remember say dancehall thing a forward from a very long line a lineage to from Ninja Man being the grandfather, Bounty being the father, Cartel being the son, to Alkaline being the grandson. You see what I say? Because Alkaline patterned the image of Cartel and them thing there. Even though he is like when God made Adam and Eve and Alkaline become that Cain, right? Who slew him good brother because Vybz Kartel produce whole heap of youth, you know, but Alkaline are the one where want kill off the rest of him twin them and him siblings them. You see me I say? And go one side and hate upon him father who him take him splitting image off of. You see me? Because we in the dancehall were made in the likeness of our father, Cartel, even the intense, the eye water, the whole of them. Them have the image of Cartel. You see me? And enough of him likeness. You see me I say? So if you check it, this video here, I tell you everything with type black to, with dancehall culture, the Gazanation of the revelation, Gazanation of occupation, Gazanation of every nation, Gazanation is a frustration to every pagan. You see me? That's why them a ball bow system, ball bow system. Ball them a ball bow system. Yo, somebody go mix that. One DJ go mix all of the ball song them and put them together with the Movado ball them a ball. And the family after I say ball them a ball bow system. And Cartel I say we no ball like y'all. You get on. Not man up half gate. You get me I say. Yeah, Cartel have enough ball arm line in him song them you know. But big man a ball like girl and all them thing there in a Cartel song. Make sure you put all of the ball in. Me I go into that project you have to do, you know. And if I say 3 days pass I will not do it, me I go do it myself. You get me I say? So want it. We know say Mosquito don't really have no balling line in him song. So we know if left out Mosquito out type because that him the song a project too. You see me cause him a ball bow system. In a war a ball bow system. You see me? Because him are the victim, family are the suspect. Always the suspect. You see me? So, watch them youth here. You see how them crazy? Because them are say Gaza and them are act like a lady at the same time. That's how them are going like Bounty. Zine? With hammer. Hammer time!
Never want to be the nail. Never that. You want to be the fucking hammer. Because once you become the hammer, you become a stop, baby. And That's where I got all these hammers. Right from my bloodline. Fucking bloodline. And it's fucking crazy. Fucking hammer time.
You hear my people? So make sure you pick on the side, as what Alkaline say. Stand on the side. We don't want to mix inbred, ingraft, inbreed, inlead, or a copper and him dead. You see me? Yeah, people. So on a 10 pound side. Yeah, we don't want a two-face, two-side cutlass. As what Tommy Lee say in a price. You see me? We don't care about two-face, which side. You see me? We not live until him die. Him have to pay the price. You see me? Big up Tommy Lee. You see, say them are the God and the devil are dancehall. And God and the devil are friend. That's why Tommy Lee and Kartel. The devil did have to forward through God himself. That's why Kartel have to bust Tommy Lee. Because a Kartel are the God. Tommy Lee are the devil. Because remember, say a God make Lucifer, you know. So seal it, seal. The Bible is forwarding soon. Gazanation and the revelation. You see me? No, look out for it. Remember, stay up on the side. Pick on the side. I'm out.